Hello and good morning. Welcome to your tarot reading with me, Hem, from Self Love Self Care System. Tarot cards I'm using today for this, well, but with this week for this week's readings are the original Rider-Waite tarot deck conceived of by A.E. Waite and designed by Pamela Coleman. So I get three cards for the day, and then we have a look at what the vibrations and the energy is going to be like based on what the angels channel into me. So, hello, you're new here. Welcome to our tarot readings. I do tarot readings Monday to Friday every week. Currently that is kind of all that we're getting. However, the channel is about to be bringing in some new energetic vibrations within the next few months. So probably by August, things will change up and we'll start seeing some new things. It's very exciting. I'm very excited because I should be having a better place to work in. I don't know the lighting's going to be any better, but it's going to be different. So our tarot readings will have a different energy and a different edge. Are you ready for your cards? I hope you all had a good weekend, by the way. Did any of you have any messages from last week's tarot? Did any of you have any aha moments or anything like that? Tell me about them in the comments if you did. You ready for your first card? So your first card today is the Eight of Cups. We've had this card quite recently, actually. So, angels, why has this card come out today on Monday, the 20th of April? So, the angels are saying you just had the new moon in Aries, and the new moon in Aries asks you to actually turn your back on this is what they're saying. Are you telling you what they're saying? They're saying turn your back on things that might look shiny. And they're talking about a shiny object syndrome. And they're saying, the angels are saying that in the past, you've been very easily distracted by that which is shiny, that which looks appealing on the outside, but may not be as healthy on the inside. Interestingly, they're not just talking about monetary things, they are talking about relationship quite heavily. And in fact, these are cups, so it would really tune into what is relationship. There's also some kind of loss. Loss as in, but you're choosing this loss. You're releasing something really, but it may have a negative is not the right word. It may have a sadness to it because it's like saying goodbye to one thing to move into another thing, right? And the angels are also saying that you've done enough. You created the beauty. If you look at how these cups are displayed, you created the display. You've done what you need to do. You need to move forward. And if you look at this as like the sun and the moon, and if you look at how that is, it's like almost like the eclipse. So because the moon or the new moon goes from dark to light, and it's like the period where you go from that dark to light, that's where that compunction for change is going to sit. You're going to see what you need to do. Now, the angels are saying that we give you so much advice and we don't know how you're taking it mostly. But what they do want to level out here, and these are the words they're using, they're saying they want to level out that every message that they're bringing you is a tiny, tiny movement to begin a new beginning for you, to make a new change, to affect something in your life that is going to grow and shift and change. They're saying you've done enough, put your feet up for a little while, and then you can walk into the next part of what you're doing. They're saying it isn't a steady movement. Sorry, that's not the word they're using. They're saying it's kind of a bit of a gallop's coming through, but you can put your feet up for a moment before you get on the horse and you take that journey. It's almost like you've got to pack your things and then you're going to go. There's something very, very powerful about it. But it's about the fact that you know you've done what you need to do, and now you can take the journey to the next space in your life. There's a bit of excitement there. It's a bit of excitement. It's an interesting one actually, because when I look at the card, I don't always see what's just there like that image. I see other things. And this card's telling me that you are a little nervous, excited. Nervous, excited is a good thing because it means you're going in the right direction. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Right, you ready for your next card? Ooh, Major Arcana card here with the Hanged Man. So I'm intrigued, Angela. 20th of April, tarot card of the Hanged Man. Why have we got the tarot, the Hanged Man? They're saying because not everything makes sense the right way round. That's what they're saying, right? I'm just going to tell you what they're saying. They're saying sometimes humans are looking for the perfect answer to something. However, life doesn't work like that, they're saying. They're saying that life sometimes has a different flavor, a different way of expressing itself. So this is about you understanding things from a perspective that isn't your usual perspective. It's about changing your beliefs, your limitations, your intentions to new ways. And it's about perceiving something in a more they're talking about how a tarot card, like I just said, that tarot card, I perceived it in a different way. They're saying it's how that tarot card was being perceived in a different way. And this move, this shift, this life that you're now moving towards needs to be perceived in a different way. Okay, this is what they're showing me, and I want to explain it to you. They're showing me clothes, a load of clothes on the ground, right? And they're saying, you're going through it. These things from the old clothes you've had for years. Do I really like that? No, we're throwing it away. Do I really like that? No, I'm throwing it away. No, do I want that? Yes, and you're putting it in a pile. But they're also showing you that some of the ones you've thrown away, could they be changed into something different? Your perception of it, could it change if maybe you added something to change the sleeves? Maybe I took the sleeves off this, for example, or would adding something to it or changing the way the sleeve was make it a better fit? This is about you choosing to see everything differently and also showing the world yourself in a different way. Does that make sense? So it's like because you've changed your wardrobe now, you're going to dress differently. Maybe you're going to stand differently. Maybe you're going to look different. And this is what they're talking about. They're talking about you because this is always about turning your kind of looking at something from a different angle. But with this is about turning your life round so you can see it from a different angle. I hope that makes sense. So my lovelies, if you got this far, love a thumbs up or a subscribe or a subscribe would be both would be great. Take care of making sure that if you do a subscribe, you also hit the notification bell because that will tell you when my content is coming out. And as things are changing in the next few months, so I'll say all from August, difference is coming. Exciting, it's exciting. You can be part of that. Now, your final card. I am totally enamored with your final card. It's a really good one. So you have got, are you ready? Should we have a drum roll? Drum roll, please. Right, your final card is the Nine of Cups. It's amazing. It's fantastic. And you can now breathe a sigh of relief. This card is so powerful for you right now. So powerful because what it's saying is that you've done everything you need to do, like this card said here. You just need to shift your perspective. But you're about to close out the way your relationships work. The old way of dealing with relationship is done. You're about to move into the new way of relationship. And the new way of relationship for you is absolutely different. So you're closing out one way of dealing with your life and people and connections and conversations. And yeah, it's all about people and how you are. And you're starting a new journey on this level. You're just about to close that door. You're about to start a new journey. It does mean some people will disappear. It does mean you will lose some friends. But I want to look at this in a more positive way. It means you're going to gain friends. You're going to gain new people. Your life's about to change in a way that's quite phenomenal. And you're going to meet people you're going to become quite attached to. But the other thing about these people is they're your tribe and they care about you. And they don't you're very, very pleased with yourself. Do you see what I mean? With this one, you've done enough, right? This one, you're changing your perception. But with this one, you're very pleased with yourself. You know you've done enough. You know you're ready now. You know this tarot card tells you you are ready to shift your vibration into a new energetic frequency because you now see who your people are. You see who your people are not. You see how you need to be in relationship with others, and you've recognized who you are as a whole autonomous human being. Sending you so much love. What a lovely reading. Namaste, everyone. Have a gorgeous Monday, 20th of April. I hope you enjoyed your tarot cards today. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you tomorrow. Sending you all so much love. Bye. Take care. Bye. Bye. See you tomorrow.